Hello, my friends. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. It is Console Carry here, bringing you another stream. Yesterday we did quite a long stream, but we're going to go ahead and get started. For those of you on the VOD, thank you for watching. Yesterday we went down a rabbit hole of lots and lots of rerolls. And I still wasn't happy at the end of the day. So I thought I would do a little update because guess what? I re-rolled this morning. I'm going to change my concept a little bit. I'm not going to have resident services in the middle. I'm going to have my ultimately, not right now, but it's early game. I'm going to have my house in the middle, and then the 4 seasons wrap around. What am I talking about? If you missed my stream yesterday, I am doing a 4 seasons island with the 20-acre layout method. Here is the chart that I came up with. You start at the top. We're gonna have a wheel. We're gonna spin that wheel, figure out which season should go in which corner of the island. And then on the lower right, kind of the middle right, there's a section there that shows which order should we go in to assign ourselves an acre. The idea of the 20-acre layout method, as originally created by It's Me, Carolee, is meant to take away some of the anxiety of where do I start? I've got this big map. I don't know what to do. Hey, Debbie, welcome on in. Just doing a little recap for anybody on the VOD. Can't remember if you were in, I think you were in stream yesterday. We were doing the 20-acre layout method with the 4 seasons. But I re-rolled. I re-rolled a million times yesterday, and this morning I woke up and said, I'm not happy. There's no perfect map. I have looked at each and every one. What I decided is my house is going to be the center point instead of resident services. Resident services does not have to be perfectly in the middle to use my design. If you want to play along, if you want to do your own island along with me. So what did we get for an island this morning? Well, let's pull up the map. I think this is my first time. I thought today I'm just doing a little update, and then I'm going to do some miles runs. Try to get that bill paid off. So this is where resident services landed. This is the map that I chose. I really struggled last year with resident services being inside 1 acre. It didn't leave any room for that acre to decorate. So I wanted something that really split it in half. I think this is a good one. And then we've got that big peninsula. That'll be fun to work on. We have one really good rock over here that we can maybe do a lighthouse design like I was wanting. I'm not sure what's on the other side, but we ran into this rock yesterday a few times. I think it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool rock. All right, so what about villagers? We have different starters, obviously. Let's see if we can find them. Hey, Damo, welcome in. Guess what? I re-rolled this morning. I still wasn't happy last night. So we went with a map that does not have resident services in the middle at all. After all that. But I think this will be a lot easier to work with. And then I'm going to make my house the focus, the middle of the seasons. You might also notice I went with a different name. I was thinking about some kind of like different reality because it's 4 seasons all on one island. I was stuck on Matrix for a while, and then Crispy suggested Epic. It is going to be an epic island, but that still just didn't feel right. So I was thinking about time travel, and I don't know if you guys have ever watched Quantum Leap, a time travel show, but I thought Quantum is a really strong island name. I like it. So hopefully you guys like it too. Let's check. See, oh, my villagers are out wandering around. Here we went back to Sherry. I was kind of curious about her. Some in the chat really liked her. I've never had her before. She says, "Yo, Carrie, I'm getting a real good vibe from the tent pot you picked for me. Thanks for the hand." We've got to look out for each other here. That's true. That's true. So she's telling me not to be shy. Oh, and she's giving me a recipe. I forgot about this aspect of the game. It's been a while. It's been a year since we started a new island. So the first thing I thought of when I was... Now that's a lot of weeds. Yeah, we have a lot of weeds around. Okay, so we need to go to resident services. Let's find our other villager. The beach is just okay. It doesn't look too bad. There's a good amount of room. Lots of work to do. Here's Tommy. Is that Tommy? Here we go. Now, I'm not saying I love this starter villager, but not bad. Broad. Yo, Carrie, this spot you found for me is just incredible. Thanks. Now, Rod does match my demographic. He's pink. He would be one of my spring villagers. Are we gonna keep him? I don't know. Now we're getting our first hat here. What kind of hat will Rod give me? He calls me Ace. Alright, let's go ahead and wear whatever we got. Oh, a purple hat. Nice. Alright, now we can get back down to business. We need to get our miles done. So let's go into the Miles app. See how quickly we can get 5K. I will not be streaming 6 hours today. That was nuts yesterday. Yeah, oh, is he purple, is he, Carolee? What does the wiki say? We were discussing earlier what's really purple. All right, we got our first 800 miles. I think we need to go see Blathers. We need to go see Mr. T. Tom, the Nookman Bully. I started calling him Mr. T yesterday. It's quite cozy in here. Need advice on how to... Do I need advice? Timmy can talk to me about some basic materials. Nookopedia backs you up on that one. Okay, okay. He looks pink to me. Either way, pink and purple he would fit. So we'd have to make a decision on that. If I keep him. Need to earn some bells. Alright, we've got a free DIY workshop that's gonna help us will be quite useful. It's been so long since I've done this. It's kind of culture shock. I believe I need to come over here. I see you've discovered my workshop. Well, you just told me 2 seconds ago. Each participant will keep their own tools. All right, we need recipes. So, Carolee, I thought about what you said, and I really did have a hard time decorating around resident services with it in 1 acre. So I re-rolled this morning, and I'll show you in just a minute what I ended up with. I'd love to. That's the spirit. You happen to be free at this moment. Okay. So we did some speed learning. And now I know how to do stuff. Fishing rod. For this recipe, we need 5 tree branches. Come see me once you've collected. All right. Go get our tree branches. So we'll look at the map again. So this is the map I chose. And I picked it because resident services is pretty split between 2 acres. So I think that will make it a lot easier. It really does not matter where resident services is, but my design is a 4 Seasons island. And I thought it would be super cool to have the resident services as the focal point, but it just wasn't happening for me yesterday. So what I've decided is my house is going to be at the center of all the seasons. And it's a decent map. We've got one really cool rock on the right-hand side, lower right-hand side. I like the islands. And it's fairly straightforward rivers, so it won't be too crazy. We're doing the 20-acre layout method, of course, so we don't know what's going to happen with terraforming yet. Hey, Nick, welcome on in. Just showing everybody the map I chose for my new island, my 4 Seasons island, which we're calling Quantum. It's kind of a play on time traveling between the seasons on one island. Yeah, I think so too, Carolee. It'll be more fun to have my house as the focal point. So, yeah, Debbie, I'm really excited. So I don't know if you're familiar with the 20-acre layout method, but it takes a lot of the decisions out of your hands and makes it a lot less overwhelming, and I just love that. As I mentioned, Carolee is the originator of this method, and it's genius. Because we all get overwhelmed at times and stress over it being perfect and how's it going to tie in, and so many decisions. But this way you just concentrate on one square at a time, and you have a few rules to give you some structure, and it just takes all the stress out of it. And also it's a challenge, so you have things a certain way. Maybe you don't usually do it that way, and now you got to figure out how to make it look good. And Carolee is great at that. I'm aspiring to be half as good as her. There's a tree branch. Now you can pick up the tree branches that are on the ground, and we can also shake some trees. If you don't get one, you can keep shaking trees and usually get something. Not getting anything out of that one. Oh, here we go. I've been playing Dinkum quite a bit, and the controls are opposite, so that's a bit of a challenge to get used to. Oh, and I have my DIY that I need to learn. My leaf umbrella. Oh, I think I have to finish Tom's workshop. I tell you, it's crazy how you forget all the basics. Carolee, do you have any plans to start any new islands in the coming year? Or are you just continuing to polish the ones that you're working on? Okay, I need to go to the workbench. Perfect. Why, thank you. So if you're a little confused about the 20-acre layout method, be sure and continue to watch my series as well as Carolee's series. In fact, I'll drop a link if you'd like to go check out her style. We both have a little bit different style of how we approach it, but very similar. She has a Larkshire playlist that explains how you go about it. And if you're still feeling lost about it, then you can watch both of our playlists. And it always makes more sense to see something than to hear about something. You're undecided, Carolee. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I kind of like the idea of seeing how far I can get within 1 year. So I took the plunge and got another Switch. So Sterling is still very much alive, and it will show up periodically. Oh, thank you so much for letting me keep this flimsy rod. All right, he's giving me a few tips. Okay, so let's take a look at our miles. I believe this is part of earning miles. Yeah, it's confusing, Debbie, jumping between different games, at which everything was the same. All right, so we can go fishing now. So we learned, I think we need to fish in order to get some miles. So let's head over here. Here's Rod, one of my starters, with resetting. Let's see if I can, oh, I scared him away. Darn it. Here's one. All right, let's see if I can remember how to fish. Oh man, what button do I push? Oh, okay. We got our first anchovy. I do really like the fishing in Dinkum. It's more realistic. I love the graphics and animation in that game. But each game has its pluses and minuses. Yeah, fishing in this game is pretty easy. I think I have to catch 10. It's quite a bit. Oh, it's kind of be a chill stream. See how many miles we can get. Oh, a sea butterfly. I don't remember that one. Oh, and I'm limited to just the side of the island. That makes things a little more difficult. Can't get across just yet. Yeah, I'm starting to do more videos on Dinkum, Debbie. This is my plan for the channel. So I want to stream, but I don't want it to overtake videos. And some people like streaming, some people like videos. So I'm trying to do a mix of both. So my thought is, today is kind of a one-off because I wanted to work on this island. Wanted to get some miles in. But my schedule is going to be to stream every Thursday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. And I'm going to rotate the different things that I do each of those days. So it won't always be Animal Crossing. It won't always be Dinkum. And then on the days that I'm not streaming something, I'm going to try to put out videos of those during the week. So we'll have a little rotation going on. Right now, it's Animal Crossing, Dinkum, Diamond Painting, and possibly Stardew. And maybe a new game. I'm still looking at what's coming out. I haven't seen anything that I've pulled the trigger yet. What about you guys? Have you seen anything exciting that you want to try in 2025? Yeah, Dinkum is pretty cool. But a lot of people still like Animal Crossing too. So I think there's pluses and minuses to both. Well, and if you don't have a PC, can't really play Dinkum at this time. But it's definitely a more advanced version of Animal Crossing. All right, let's see how our miles are looking. Need 2 more fish. It looks like I've got something else going on. Sometimes it shows up red, but you don't actually have anything. Not sure why it does that. 2 more fish. Yeah, Steam Deck would be cool. And I think they come in different price ranges as well. That might be my next big purchase. But I like to play on a big screen. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Oh no, my rod is already toast. But I was able to get my miles in. Oh, I thought I was. Oh no, I think that's the break a tool. Yep, trash tools. Great. I'm gonna have to make another rod to get my 1 fish in there. All right, so here is my other villager. If you missed it, we have Sherry. We got to get Quantum partying so hard, even the fish start rocking out. She's cute. I've never had her before. I'm not sure what she is. What personality she is. Come on, I need sticks. If you shake long enough, they usually will. Wow, they're being really stingy today. There we go. Maybe I already shook that one earlier. And I should be able to learn this now. Oh yeah, that's good to know. I have both. Let's go make our other rod. I'm trying to just play vanilla right now. No dev commands. But I think maybe my next island that I start, I'll try using the dev commands. Oh, it doesn't work. So no dev commands if you use Apple. Welcome in, Crossing George. We're doing our 5,000 mile runs so we can get our bill paid off. We just started this island. It's going to be a 4 seasons island. I'm super excited. I've seen a few other people do it. I'm doing it by color. I have this little graphic I've been showing everyone. We're going to throw a season in each corner of the island. And we're going to use the 20-acre layout method. If you're not familiar with that, be sure to keep on watching. I don't know, is it lagging for anybody else? It looks okay on my end. But YouTube is YouTube. I'll definitely keep up with my videos on Dinkum because I am really enjoying learning and growing my island. Got another dab, not bad. And we got our miles. Oops. Up to 1,400. Island togetherness. Oh, that's gonna take us a little bit. I believe I have to keep chatting. That's gonna take a couple days, I think. But I do need to make a net and catch some bugs. Oh, sorry, Sherry. And I'm totally lost. Still getting used to the island. And when the trees are randomly everywhere, it's kind of hard to know where you are. I do have a Discord. Let me go ahead and throw the link. Don't have mods today. They have a life too. Go figure. That should, it's also in the description. There's a link to my Discord. All right, what are we doing? We need a net. I can't remember what I need for them. Probably just tree branches. It does feel very foreign to be in early game. I do have a playlist called Sterling, where we did the 20-acre layout method. A little bit different, a little looser rules than the original format, but it does give you an idea of the flow of how a 20-acre method goes. And it's still alive. It's not done. Let's get our net out and see if we can find any bugs. It's still alive. I'm still doing what I call the flower turning on it. And if you'd like to come and compete, there's a bug. A butterfly. I have a channel on there. You can throw your name down, and I'm going first come, first serve. Right now, the champion is Nana A's Gaming, also known as Angie. And you would go up against her and see if you have what it takes to get the hybrids of one flower before she does. We've done it once, and it was a lot of fun. So I do have someone signed up. We'll be scheduling that soon. But if you'd like to be the next person, be sure and sign up. Hey, Dee Dee, welcome in. Hey, Crispy and Nana, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Oh, and an April Honey. Oh, hello, April Honey. Thank you for the raid. We're just running miles and talking about the island. I re-rolled this morning and I just wasn't happy last night. So here's the map. Oops. Oh, darn it. I'm struggling with the buttons. Here's the map we ended up with. Very different from last night. We've got a peninsula. It's an East River. Different villagers. We ended up with Sherry and Rod, who, according to Carolee, says he's purple. I say he's pink. What do you guys think? Here is the new island. It's got a super cool rock on the right side. And resident services is not centered because there is only one map where it is perfectly centered. And I used it last year. We want to do something new. Hey, Moses, welcome in. Shiloh, welcome in. Emilio, welcome. Stacy, welcome everybody. Glad to have you guys here. Shiloh, yeah, I remembered that you said she's a cool villager, so that was one of my deciding factors. Oh, and I went with a different island name since last night. We went with Quantum. Is anybody familiar with Quantum Leap? It's an older time travel show. Well, glad everybody could make it. We're not going to stream as long as last night, but we're working on our miles. So this is the rock. I'm I'm planning on doing some kind of lighthouse situation here. If it fits, it looks like maybe I can do one. I'm thinking maybe one up here and then do some kind of path or decoration that leads up to it. I don't know. I'm mulling over that idea. All right, how many bugs do we need? I feel so disoriented, like the early gameness of it. All right, we need 10 bugs as well. We only have 2. Great. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, Rod is copying me. Oh, we got a balloon over there. Sadly, we don't have a slingshot. Oh, just trying to get our miles done. We'll move on to something else if we can't find any more bugs. Usually they're hanging out at the beach or around the trees. I don't have any flowers yet. Still on day 1. Yeah, where are all the bugs? They're probably... Oh, there's a butterfly. And there's a dragonfly, but can't reach them. They're probably all over there. All right, Stacy, thanks for dropping by. Hope you were able to drop a like. We're up to 12. Thanks, you guys. All right. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna get 10 bugs. At least not in one day. Let's see, what else can we do? Oh, we've got a few to claim. Oh, we've been using our phone. We're up to 2,000. Just 3,000 to go. See, what are our options here? So we're fishing. We've been talking to people, trying to catch bugs. Oops. Hitting the wrong button. We need to do 6 more DIYs. DIY tools. Oh, if we break 2 more tools. All right, we'll work on that. Flower power. We don't have any flowers yet. Oh, shellfish. And Carolee's favorite activity, favorite gifting is to give our villagers clams. Why is that? Well, if you look it up, to get somewhere on the friendship level with them, you have to gift them every day. And they suggest that it be worth, I think it's 1,000. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember. It's either 1,000 or 1,500, I think. If the gift is worth that much, it bumps up your level. And the clams are worth exactly that. So, check on the clams again in a little bit. This isn't the best beach ever, but it's okay. It's all right. There's some good spots, but there's also some narrower spots that'll be challenging. But I don't decorate my beaches a ton, but I will do something. Hey, Angie, welcome in. I don't know if you saw the map, Angie. Throw it up there for a second. Here's the map. Here's the villagers. Sherry and Rod. Hey, Shiloh. I think I caught you earlier. All right, I know that I can get some miles messing with my passport. So let's go ahead and edit. Passport photo. Oh, not quite yet. But we can change our comment. Oh, what should we do for a comment, you guys? We're doing a 4 seasons time travel. Anybody got a cool phrase to use? Thanks to my mod, Nana, for catching your links. Thank you so much. Appreciate my mod. Part in the chat for Angie. No, she's busy and she just got done streaming as well. Purple rules. All right, you guys. There's been a big debate over the color of villagers. I'm doing it. I'll do something similar. Purple is part of my design scheme, so I'm not totally against it. Purple power. Edit credit. All right, we're up to 2,300. I don't think I can take my picture yet. Oh, there's the bulletin board. Yeah, let's go say something to our new villagers on the board. Create a new post. All right. What should we say? Leap time? All right. I can snap a photo? Okay. And it counts for miles? Shiloh, you wait until you have better clothes. All right. We'll add to the debate of pink or purple. Pink rocks. we're already halfway, 2,600. Yes, Rich, this is a challenge island. The debate continues, pink or purple. Many villagers look pink to me, but to Carolee and Nana, they look purple because they love purple. They wish everything was purple. But yes, Rich, this is the island from yesterday. I re-rolled this morning because I just wasn't happy, and I ended up with this map and these villagers, Rod and Sherry. So I changed the design sort of. It's still going to be, let me take this map down. It's still going to be the 4 seasons. We're going to use these colors to represent each season, and it's going to be in the 4 corners of the island. But what I have changed, since resident services is not exactly in the middle, my house is going to be the focal point. Okay, Carolee, thanks for hanging out, and thank you for hanging out yesterday. I know it was late, and for your advice. And hearts in the chat for Carolee. She is the originator of the 20-acre layout method. And we'll see you next time. So, I'm going to make my house in the middle of the map instead of resident services. That's the big change. And then a different island. We have an island that's got a peninsula in the middle, which that'll be fun. And then we'll see what happens when we spin the wheel. That's going to be a little bit down the road. We don't start using the 20-acre layout method until we get terraforming and pathing. It's a lot easier to start figuring those things out once we get pathing. So for now, it's just vanilla Animal Crossing. We're having fun. It's early game. We've got some mail over here. Let's check the mail. Oh, we have a paradise planning photo. So that's something to... Oh, my pockets are too full. Of course they are. My pockets are small. Back to small pockets. Oh, I got all these fish. I don't really want to sell them. So we'll just place them. Save those for Blathers. Oh, Peanut is pink, Rich. Peanut is pink. But I can't argue with Wiki. If Wiki says one thing, then I guess I'm wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong. So already stacking up the fish here. Oh, this must be a Miles as well to place fish. Oh, no, I know what it is. Place items. These count as placing items. We'll sell the shells. We'll hang on to the weeds. We could sell the fruit. Do I have anything big coming up right away for the fruit? Yes, we could use them to decorate. That's true. And by decorate, I use that term loosely. Just place stuff down anywhere, and that will help you get your stars. All right, what was I doing? Oh, I was getting the mail. So we have a paradise planning photo. We get our house, we can hang that up. I believe it's a photo. It's been so long. Yeah. Then we got a couple of presents from Nintendo. A Switch. Woohoo! Oh, and the bench, which I can learn now. Right? So what do you guys think of the name Quantum? I think it's a good name. It's like about time travel, changing your reality. Oh, first comes STEM design. That's true. Let's do that. Oh, oops. My hands are confused from playing Dinkum. So you can make a custom design to get some miles. And since we don't have a plan really, all you got to do is just put a dot. And you don't even have to change the name. And that counts. Yeah, maybe we can come up with a cool design for putting fish and bugs everywhere. Well, and the thing is with the name, what I named my island, if you're a YouTuber, you're going to say that name over and over and over again. So you got to feel good about it. Okay, we did that one. What else is on here? Shutterbug, is this the camera? Yeah. All right, let's do the camera. Where should we stand? Let's stand in front of our tent. That tree is blocking our way. Let's find a better spot. Be proud of our fish. Oh, I blinked. I'll try again. There we go. That's better. Shiloh, you love Quantum Leap? I did too. I know there's a newer version I haven't seen, but the original with Scott Bakula. Yeah, Quantum Leap was a cool show, so I'm pretty happy with the name. Quantum Island. No time travel required to change your reality. Okay, now what we can do is change our photo, and we should get some miles from that. Yeah, usually it's hard to... Oh, I have to take another photo. Oops. Well, if it's going to be on my passport, I want something else. Like maybe in front of the water. And we put our net away. Oh, I have to do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. There we go. There's our first photo. And then I think we can change our title. What title do you guys like to use? Oh, Angie, you've watched the new one? Not as good. Remakes are hardly ever are. I agree. Yeah. Oh, right stick. Right stick? Oh, really? Okay, I'll try that. Let's see. We're doing a challenge. Festive grandma. Well, I'll reveal a little something to you, Angie. I am not a grandma. I might be old, but I'm not a grandpa. All right, what's on this side? Relocator. Traveler would fit for this island. Future traveler. Festive traveler. Unhindered traveler. Okay. Who's leaving? Somebody said bye. Oh, Nana A. Okay. Thanks, Nana, for hanging out, and maybe you'll make it back. Maybe you won't. Unhindered traveler. I think that fits. What do you guys think? The original The Postman Always Rings Twice was a lot better. I don't think I've seen that. All right, we're going with Unhindered Traveler. All right, and then... Okay, so we didn't get any miles for that one. Doesn't look like it. All right, what else can we do? Done the bullet. We've done all of these. Horde reward. I think that's a ways. Oh, 2 more. Put more furniture in your house. Let's sell some stuff and see if we can buy some stuff. Oh, I keep wanting to turn the camera. So used to playing Dinkum lately. All right, I think we need to talk to Timmy. Oh, you don't waste any time. We're still setting up for the starters. We intend to offer a small selection of goods for our island residents. Space is limited right now, but we try to have some fresh stock each and every day. So buying from Timmy will help get your stars up so you can place some items around. Let's take a look at what he has day 1. Oh, so exciting. A pink toolbox. Pink, not purple. Okay, I don't have any money. Show me again. I have 100 bells. Not sure how I got 100 bells. All right, we need to sell some stuff first. Got a little ahead of ourselves. Okay. All right, weeds, trash. I kind of want to save my weeds for leaf, but I want to sell. We might need to sell some. Go ahead and sell these 3. Sell all this. We want to keep our special things that you only get once. Did I? Oh, I think I messed it up. I want to sell. Shiloh, you have really good knowledge of old movies. You should start a channel. Do you have a channel on your Discord? Sorry, I don't have your link and I don't have my mod. But I'll work on that. By next Thursday when I stream, I'll have some links for some of my favorite YouTubers. All right, he's sharing with me the big wisdom that eating fruit gives you power. But we sold fruit because we need money. How much do we have? 935. Don't have enough money. Let's see if any shells showed up. Not sure when that respawns. It's so frustrating I can't go to the other side of the river. Oh, I could sell some fish. Maybe some duplicates. I think I caught 2 dabs. All right, let's grab one of those dabs, because I do have 2 of those. I think. Yeah. Go ahead and we'll grab some more fruit. We're gonna get more. Oh, and all that fruit that I can't touch. Oh, here's a little tip too. If you don't pick up the weeds around the tree and then you shake the fruit, sometimes you lose the fruit, but I think it goes into the recycling bin. Shayla, welcome on in. Thanks for the offer, Shayla. Why don't you join my Discord and we can talk about it? Throw a link in the chat. Anybody that wants to join the Discord? All right, let's try selling. You really need several mods because they have channels and lives and responsibilities as well. All right, I want to sell. So this. So we're just earning some money so that we can buy some stuff so that we can get some miles. Trying to get those 5,000 miles. Now we can buy. We'll buy the toolbox. Now we need 6. We need another. What is that? 225 to buy the other item. There's also wallpaper and flooring, but I'm still in a tent. So should I really be buying those things? Maybe. All right, let's put our toolbox over here by the tent. Oh, I just remembered too, I have these Nintendo items I can place. Let's go to the recycling bin. See if we can get a box. Oh, how silly of me to forget. I need to give you a brief introduction to that box there. It's a recycle box. We'll be using it for items removed during construction and such. Feel free to take whatever you want. If the box gets full, we'll get rid of the oldest items first, so don't delay in picking out what you want. So let me ask you, is checking the recycling box one of your dailies on your island? I would like to know. We will be coming up with some dailies for this island. Probably in a video. All right. So let's go back over to our tent. Look at all these weeds. We're doing some major designing here. Am I standing too close? Nope. So we'll have the box here. And then, oops. Place our picture, our Happy Home Paradise picture there on the box. And then let's see if we can place our switch right here. Oh, I can't see. That's not what I want. Put it under the tree over here. I need another box. So that is, in fact, my Switch. I am using the limited edition OLED Switch. Shayla, thank you for joining my Discord. For anybody else that wants to join, it is a pretty chill Discord. I'm a little smaller, so you're not getting messages all day long. It's pretty quiet. A little bit of activity. And I've got some cool channels in there. I've got some a pet channel if you want to share your fur baby, and some in real life pictures. You're welcome to comment on any of the. I've got a Dinkum Animal Crossing channel. What else? Diamond painting. So there's a few things in there that you can participate with. All right, so have we placed? I think we've placed enough to be able to get some miles. There we go. First time buyer. Oh, we're at 4,000. Just 700 miles to go. All right, what should we do next? The fishing is not close. Oh, I'm still working on the bugs. We could take a look around and see if there's any bugs. Let's see if we can find bugs or butterflies. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned that I have roses over there, so that's pretty cool. And I like this waterfall here. I'd kind of like it to be over. We'll see what happens with the terraforming as we go along our playthrough. No butterflies. No bugs. Oh, there's a bug. As soon as you say no, they show up. As soon as you say it's impossible, it becomes possible. Hey, Princess! Welcome on in. Everybody give hearts in the chat for my other mod. Nana A was here earlier. And Princess is one of my favorite YouTubers. She has very similar play style to me. She plays cozy games like Animal Crossing, Dinkum, and she's an diamond painting enthusiast as well as some other crafting that has a similar style to it. So be sure and check her out. We're happy you could join us. I know you have a busy Friday. So, Princess, I rolled again last night, did I tell you? I wasn't happy. And this is a 365-day challenge to get this island completed if possible. And here's the new map. We decided not to use the perfect map because there is only one. And my house is going to be the center point of the Four Seasons instead of resident services. Now, if you want to play the 20-acre layout method, resident services can be anywhere you want. But my OCD wanted it to be perfectly in the middle. So I think it'll be a little easier to design with it split between 2 acres, between 2 squares there on the grid. So, and again, if you're confused about the 20-acre method, be sure and watch It's Me, Carolee, her Larkshire playlist. She is continuing. She is the originator of the 20-acre layout method. And Princess and I are both copying her. We're both doing our own take on her method. That method is starting to spread like wildfire. Lots of people are becoming interested in that style of play. All right. Oh, there is a bug over there, but can I even get to him? I think so. All the bugs and butterflies are on the other side where I can't go. All right, let's find something else to get our miles. Hey, Angie, welcome back. Well, Princess is in the chat. I got both of my mods. The family's all together. Not missing too much. We're up to 4,300 miles. We just have 700 to go. So, and I can't find any bugs. Only 4. They're all on the other side of the island. What does that say? Earn miles just for catching creepy crawlies. Every bug you catch is one that won't be surprising someone in their sock drawer. Oh, I hope not. All right, we could go find... I don't think we talked to... Well, we have, but not recently talked to one of the villagers. Let's see if we can find... Where's my villager? Oh, here's Rod. I think we talked to Rod already. Happy New Year, Carrie. This year, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be a Taiwan Do star. Taiwan Do. Have I changed design? Well, yeah, a little bit. Not too much. I've just decided to put my house in the middle instead of resident services. But the design and layout and decorating, all of that will develop in time. All right. Where's... Oh, I already forgot the name of my villager. Oh, there's a butterfly. Can I reach it? Got him. Well, that's one more down. It's Fraud and... Why can't I remember her name? If you forget the name of your villagers, here they are. Sherry. Where is Sherry? Oh, here's Sherry on the beach. This is a cute little image here. She's copying me. Oh, Debbie, thank you. Yes, I have done a custom design. I was wondering why you kept asking me that. Yeah, I have done a custom design. I've done the passports. I've done the fish. I can't find all the bugs. I've done the bulletin board. I've placed items. I've bought and sold. We've been doing stuff. Aha, we keep meeting up. So, Minute's been treating you well, Cheeky. Oh, we keep meeting up. It's only been a few minutes. All right, so we have chatted. So if you chat the same day, the same villagers, does that add up to more conversating for your miles? We're about to find out. I heard I can get bells selling fruit and weeds and stuff to Timmy. If I do that, might I be all right? Okay. I don't understand you, Sherry. All right, let's see if my togetherness went up. It did not. Oh, I see. Was that Shiloh that was telling me? You hit your right wheel and you can spin through your miles items, and it's a little quicker. I'm kind of not in the habit of doing that, but it's a good idea. So I've talked to both of them. Oh, try to talk to all your neighbors every day. So this is going to be a long-term goal. All right, where are we at on the bugs? We're halfway. DIYs, we're halfway. Oh, do we have bottles yet? We haven't. Oh, I bet you they're on the other side of the island. I bet there's no bottle, no DIY bottle. One of my first goals is going to be to get a stick. And pick this up. That is a mile as well we're working on. Shells for bells. Oh, there's a shell right there. It's killing me. I feel like I'm in prison here. Yeah, so I've done 5. I have 5 to go. Is tools one? Making tools? So this one is DIYs you've collected. If I break tools, just make more. You can take away the sting. All right, so what should we make? We don't have much for recipes. I don't have an axe or anything yet. I mean, the fishing pole, I guess, would be my best bet for something to break. So let's collect some sticks. Do I have any in my pocket? No. Oh, my headphones just died. Hold on. I can't hear. Hopefully you guys can hear. Hello? Oh, I can buy a slingshot and pop balloons. Okay, I'm back. Oh, Tom will give you an axe when I create or when I donate 5 creatures. Okay. Does he do that on day 1? Because we're still on day 1. Let's pick up some sticks. Shake some trees. I haven't ran into any wasps yet. Is it a wasp or a bee? Angie was talking about that yesterday, that they changed it from bee to wasp, and that's why Wilbur says go shake some trees and catch some bees, because it used to be. It used to be bees. Yeah, that's how you get blathers. That's true. My goal today is to get my miles. Oh, you know what? Picking up weeds will get you some miles. The greedy weeder. Let's do some cleanup here. I know this isn't super entertaining unless you enjoy watching someone pick up weeds. We could definitely get the weeds away from the trees so when we shake and get our fruit, make sure we don't lose anything. And honestly, we should have some curb appeal. Be proud of our space over here. Pick up some weeds. Oh, really? Put items in tent. Will that count for decorating or hoarding? All right, we'll try that. I have more than enough fish out here. When you do a year-long island, you just forget all these things. Maybe the small guys should go in the tent. All right, the tent's not that big, Carrie. Let's see what we can do. And you haven't seen my decor, my humble abode. So we got the pink lantern, the blue radio, and the camo cot. Let's stack up some fish over here. Who doesn't want to live with some fish? Oh, oops. You're so proud of that butterfly. I hate how your body changes position. That drives me nuts. another fish over here. Starting to look like blathers. The dab is a little big. I don't know. Oh, here, I could put him where I'm standing. I can attest that I have never done this. All right, let's see what's available here. Board reward. We're up to 4,600. All right. Now I think it's down to breaking our tools. So let's make some fishing rods. We need one more. Oh, welcome in, J-Man. I show 85 subs. But thank you. I've been doing this for about a year, and I've had some health issues the last year, so I haven't put out as much content as I would like, but I am hopeful that 2025 is my year. My first goal is to hit 100, and I have picked up a couple in the last few days, so it's very exciting. And I'm not kidding you guys, every time I see even one more subscriber, I do cartwheels. I'm excited. Another person wants to listen to me? I try to be entertaining, but I also play what I want to play. If I'm happy, you're happy. So I'm doing, this year, my plan is to do a variety of my content on my streams, but not do too much streaming and forget about videos. Oh, DD, I would love it if you subscribed. And as long as we're talking about it, if you're liking the stream, please hit that like button. It helps me so much. And commenting helps. What I've heard is what helps the absolute most is it's kind of a pain in the butt, is when I post a video, if you listen to the commercial and not skip it. I've heard that can be very helpful. Try planting flowers. I don't have any flowers yet. The boys haven't given me any flowers, so I'm day one. It's early game. I think greedy weeder is a thing though. Oh yeah, greedy weeder. Let's see how close we are. I only need 400, you guys. I'm so close. We can pay off our bill, start regular gameplay. So this will definitely, I will do like the grinding off stream and off video, but I'm going to try to show you the development of this island, and hopefully, who's this? Bell ringer. Spend your, oh, we can, oh, 5,000. That's quite a bit. Oh, let's see. But thank you, J-Man, for the compliment. I appreciate it. Crispy, he gives you flowers when you donate creatures. Okay, yeah, I'm not quite there yet. Go be self. Okay, we have 5 shells. I wanted to look and see. Okay, the weeds are... Oh, it says I only have 5. I have way more than 5. I think our best bet is going to be breaking tools. So let's go ahead. How many sticks do we have? We need one more. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for all the tips and help. It's been so long since I've played the beginning. And but it's fun. Fresh starts are fun. Okay, so let's make a couple of tools. I think if I make stuff, I can get my DIYs up too. So if I make some of these things, we can, let's start with that. We'll make this campfire. And, oh, we don't have that yet. We can make an umbrella. I have, in early game, also made a bunch of umbrellas from the weeds and then sold those. And that's good, decent money. I mean, you're not going to be rich, but... All right, and then we'll make a fishing pole. Don't you wish every time you accomplish something, someone was standing there clapping? Good job. We get that in chat. All right, what is our money situation? We have 375. Let's sell this umbrella. Shiloh says, when I found your channel, I subscribed to your channel because you were awesome. You care about your subscribers and you're interested in what's happening in our lives. Your streams are very chill. Shiloh, thank you. That is exactly what I'm going for. Actually, when I first started doing videos, I had no intention of streaming. It scared me to death. I'm actually shy. I'll go ahead and sell these weeds. But the flower tourney is really what made me stream because I wanted to share that with everyone. That's enough to buy the other item. But I try to record my videos. I would like you guys to feel like we're hanging out in my videos as well. And so I always try to like approach it like I'm engaging with you. I don't know if you see that in my videos, but I try to make you feel like you're part of the development. Shiloh, I'm glad you mentioned my diamond paintings. Next Thursday for stream, we're going to go back to the lion. We've been diamond painting the lion. I've taken a little break over the holidays, and I'm ready to get back to diamond painting. It is very relaxing. If you have any issues with stress at all, oh, here's a shelf. Diamond painting is very relaxing. Anything repetitive, that's why hobbies tend to relax you. Hey, Princess, did you check out this rock? I don't think this is the controller-shaped rock that you were talking about before, but this one is pretty cool. I'm going to do maybe a lighthouse or something here. That's going to be fun. All right, let's do a little... Actually, I did feel my controller buzz, so let's see what we can come up with. I think so. Oh! So close! 4,900. Yes, Princess, I know you've been anxious for me to get back to... oh, we have another one. Greedy Waiter. And there it is. We hit our 5,000. We hit the goal. So now I think we just go back to Mr. T. And he'll pay our bill. Oh, okay. Let me go grab... Thanks, Debbie. Let's go grab 5 creatures so we can get Blathers going as soon as possible. 1, 2, 3. Got all of them out here. Nope. 4, 5. I'm trusting you that it's 5. Sweet. Yeah, that'll be fun. It's definitely a different feel when we diamond paint. We get to chat more about what's going on in our life. My gaming videos are more about the game. All right, Tom, Mr. T, I'm ready. I want to pay this bill. About my moving fees. Yes, I owe 5,000 miles. I'm ready to pay. Thank you so much. Indeed, that's a 5,000 miles and not a mile less. With that, your moving fees have been paid in full. This is a happy day for both of us. Yes, you're free and clear of debt, living on a thriving scenic island. What could be better? Oh, that was actually a rhetorical. They love their rhetorical questions. Let me be more specific. How is that tent treating you? So he wants more money from me. Welcome in, Rose. We started a new island and we just paid off our bill. It's fine, I guess. Should we go into debt and upgrade our house day one, you guys? What do you think? Today we're reshaping this barren waste, pristine paradise into a lovely community. But we mustn't rest on our laurels. Perhaps there is more we could do. Yes, I suppose the time is right to discuss the possibility of building custom homes. Now there are certain challenges to building fabulous homes in a remote location such as that. Okay, it's time for the excuses. Challenges that do translate directly into costs, I'm afraid. Yes, update the house, Shiloh. All right. But with zero interest financing and an extremely lax repayment plan, anything is possible. Oh, these guys crack me up. If you ever find yourself interested in a new home, do come see me. So we've got lots of business with Mr. T, our bully raccoon. Oh no, one more thing to share. We have a miles redemption service for the Nook miles you've collected. When you access the Nook stop, you'll be able to redeem miles for lots of interesting things. You'll be sure to check it out sometime, Well then, I hope you continue to enjoy your getaway package life. All right, so maybe it's my OCD, maybe it's my ADHD, maybe I was just living under a rock, but I don't know about you guys, but when I first started playing Animal Crossing, there are things I missed, and this is one of them. The mileage program. Oh, maybe it hasn't started yet. And we're back up to 700. Yeah, so my advice to you is slow down. Even if you've played this for a million years, there's details that we forget about. All right, what's next? What else do you got for me, Mr. T? How about I found a creature? Let's do that. I got a dab. A little dab will do ya. Why, who knows what other fantastic things may be here? I have an idea. An old friend of me, keyword old, runs a museum. I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Would that be okay? Okay. I promise I'll take good care of your dab. Oh, I was so worried. That reminds me, this is not tied to your generous donation, but I have a useful app to show you. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Possibly. The Critterpedia app. It's a terrific resource. I do have a bone to pick with the Critterpedia. Dee Dee, that's hilarious. Your grandma used to drink Tab. I don't think they make Tab anymore, do they? They say she said she just needed a dab of Tab. I bet she drank more than a dab. I do hope you'll continue to fill it up with your discoveries and share them with me too. All right, blah, blah, blah. He wants more creatures. That's basically what's going on here. I wish we could just multitask this process. I have taken advantage of your workshop. Yep, you've seen me tinkering around a bit. Oh, you want to share more DIYs with me? I'm down with that. An axe! Here's the axe! Thank goodness. I have more creatures. 3 more to be exact. It was kind of like a Coke, wasn't it, Dee Dee? It was kind of like Coke. Pepsi. There's a good question for chat. What do you prefer? Which is better, Coke or Pepsi? It's a trick question. The flowers! The flowers, the flowers, the flowers. I've given you some red mum bags. Just a little sampling of a product we sell. Oh, so are mums my flower? I thought they were roses. It tasted like Diet Coke. I don't think I've ever had a tab in my life. Crispy votes for Coke. Rose says Pepsi. Neither. That's the best answer, Dee Dee. Soda's so bad for you. So, if you don't know, Coke and Pepsi are owned by the same company. So, I don't know that they're different. It was a way to get people to buy. Now, in my family, font smelt. Would you mind if I... Oh, that's what I'm donating. Good answer, Princess. Water, water, water is the best beverage. Shiloh's favorite soda is Starry? I've never heard of that. Good job, Christy. I used to be hooked on soda. Not anymore. I like club soda. Not everybody likes it. But yep, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. But yeah, in my family, everybody loves Dr. Pepper. And it's not very common. Not everybody carries it. Oh, coffee is a whole different thing. A whole different ball game, princess. Don't mess with my coffee. I am holding on to my coffee for dear life. Oh, he's talking to us now about a watering can, which makes sense. He just gave us some mum seeds. Oh, the new Sierra Mist. Oh, I haven't seen that. You don't like Dr. Pepper? It is a little bit different taste. I can't really describe it. Mr. Pibb would be its counterpart. Yeah, root beer. Root beer. It's a good one. How might I water them? You gave me flower seeds with no watering can. My accountant warned me about giving this sort of thing away for free. Oh, he's selling us. Well, I did give you like 5 creatures for free. I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries. All right, I think I need to do one more. Oh, I like how you think, Dee Dee. Coffee is just flavored hot water. Would you like to talk to me about a creature? Okay, I have one more. The sea butterfly. I always forget about this one. It seems like this one should be one that you swim for. Yeah, root beer is good. I do like root beer. Root beer floats are even better. Hold the phone. Here we go. Blathers, is that you? What splendid timing. Yes, yes. Do you remember the venture we discussed? It's come to fruition. Fruition. No pun intended. I am currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Quantum. The local fauna is abundant, just as I told you. I told you so. How many, you ask? Well, there's no way to know. I've received 5 5 outstanding specimens. Yeah, not everybody drinks coffee. I live in a divided household. Some drink coffee, some don't. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. That was my friend Blathers, the one who curates a museum. Now that you mention it, Mr. T, it was a little rude of you to take a phone call when I'm here trying to do business with you. He's going to come to our island to help us identify and preserve the local creatures. All right, I guess I can forgive you. We've got 16 likes in the channel. Thank you so much for your support. I so appreciate any act of kindness you throw my way. If you haven't hit that like and you're liking the stream, please hit that thumb. And if you'd like to subscribe, my current goal is to get in the triple digits, get to 100 subs, and I am getting close. I'm getting close. I've picked up a few in the last couple days. Since you've done so much scouting and collecting already, would you be able to help find a spot for Blathers. Oh, here we go. We get the tent. This is exciting. It's all coming together. Did he actually let me say yes? Or did I just buzz right through that? All right, what is next? Okay, so we're going to place Blathers' tent. We've got flowers. We could place our items. We could sell this one shell. Oh, my house. We need to upgrade the house. Vasiliski. Sorry, I'm butchering your name. How about Vasi? Can I call you Vasi? Thank you for requesting a dodo code. We are not doing dodo codes at this time. We just started a brand new island and we're getting things established. I'm on day 1, so I can't even use the airport. But welcome to the stream, and I hope you have a good time while you're here. Okay, it's time to upgrade the house. Have you made a decision about home ownership? Ready to move forward into comfort and luxury? Bessie, this is a family-friendly stream. It's very chill. We're all here to have a good time. And I'm a small content creator. I do have a mod in the chat. So I appreciate that you show everyone the respect that we show you. I always say that if you're not having fun, then you're not doing it right. So we want to make sure that we all are a family here and show each other respect and have fun and have a good time. That's the whole point of streaming and sharing our love of the game. Hearts in the chat to my amazing mod, Princess of Pineapples. I appreciate you. All right, what is Tom up to? As fun as living in a tent can be, a house gives you more space and helps you put down roots. Building a house means taking out a loan of 98,000 bells. How much did it cost to fly here? 5,000. 98. Well, I'll tell you, if I could buy a house today for 98,000, I would. All right. I think you're ripping me off somehow, but let's do it. I'm throwing some hearts down for Princess. Thank you for all that you do for me. I guess it is time for me to have mods. Thank you for your business. Thank you for giving me all of your money. Well, actually, we're in debt now. Oh, here's a good question for chat to help me with. What color what color roof should I pick? Now, this is a Four Seasons island. So I'm going to say, let's limit ourselves to the color scheme. Blue, purple, pink, green, or orange, or brown. We have pink. We could do a neutral. We could do black. Pink, blue, aqua, green, purple. So the only colors that I can't do to keep in with the theme of the Four Seasons Island is red and yellow. No red and yellow. Other than that, what do you guys want? Dee Dee says blue. Yeah, Dee Dee, we had a troller. But no worries. Is there green? Is green an option? Oops. Oh no. Oh, I didn't screw it up. Oh, green is an option. Yes, green. Spring green. That would be an acceptable color. Black. Purple. All right, you guys are all picking all the colors. Anybody want to break the tie? We've got black, purple, green, blue. Oh, I'm sure it'll happen again, Dee Dee. No worries. Stick with me and you'll see some drama. Blue for the sky. All right, or for the tie. I think you mean for the tie. Okay, blue or aqua? Because those are both in the blue. Crispy, you always pick green. Well, we've got 2 votes for blue. I'll give Chad a minute. Right now, blue is winning. Oh, no, I have 2 greens. So we've got a tie between blue and green. Blue or green? And we can always change it. Shiloh, you always pick purple or blue? Blue? All right, Rose changed. We coerced Rose into changing from black to blue. All right, blue it is. I love the color blue. And it is winter, so that fits our winter theme. All right. Debbie, you were a half a second too late. I'm thinking maybe we'll change the color to fit the theme of the season. And right now we're in winter. All right, now is time for the upgrade. We are checking boxes off. There we go. We've updated your Nook Miles program. Nook Miles Plus benefits. That is all from me. Your wonderful new home should be ready tomorrow. Quite exciting. Well, that's cool. Day 2. We'll already have our house. All right. We need to place Blather's tent. Where should we put him? We're gonna be talking to him quite a bit. How big is the tent? Let's take a look. Don't think it's not. Oh, it's as big as the museum. Looks like it's humongous. Okay, we don't have room here. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, Moses. Yes, Mr. T, Shady Tom. That is going to be a thing. All right, here is the map. Where should we put the museum? It's not going to be permanent. Until we get pathing, we can do whatever we want. I'm thinking maybe by the beach, because we're going to be catching stuff and donating stuff. That makes sense. Somewhere close to the beach. It's pretty big, or even on the beach for now. No, I don't want to put it on the beach. I'm thinking that lower left corner. What do you guys think? Let's head on over there. Yeah, by the beach makes sense. I don't know why I've never done that before. Let's see what we've got available. I don't want to knock that rock out. The tree, I'm okay with. Let me imagine it. Yeah, that's not bad. What do you guys think? Good spot, temporary, near the beach, not too awfully far away. Rose, what is your island theme? I'm curious to know. And I think I missed you, Shiloh. You mentioned something about 7-Up. You liked 7-Up when you were younger, but I got sick when I was younger and never liked the taste of it. Oh, you think it was bronchitis. That reminds me of something. I have a similar experience. I was really sick with bronchitis. I believe bronchitis when I was a baby, and my mom hid the medicine in grape juice. And to this day, I cannot stand grape juice. Oh, you're trying to do city core, Rose. You know, I like city core. I really do. Good spot? All right, let's do it. Blathers has a place now. Wow, we're getting a lot done in day 1. We've got Blathers done. Our house will get upgraded. We need to plant these mums. So, is my native flower mums? Does that show up on your passport? I think it does. Oops, that's the wrong thing. That's not my passport. Pears? No, just the fruit. Purple power. I gotta change that. I appreciate the offer, Rose. We'll figure that out a little bit later down the road. So that's not mums, that is roses. So mums must be my sister flower, is that a thing? All right, let's plant our flowers. How are we going to use these flowers? Are we going to sell them? Is it just to grow them? If it's just to grow them, then let's do them in front of our tent. Maybe over here. How many do we have? 5. We have no shovel. We should have some DIYs for that, right? Let's check it out. Okay, we've got an flimsy axe, flimsy watering can. My life is flimsy here, you guys. No flimsy shovel. Okay. I forget what triggers that. But we can build. All right, this is a whole thing, you guys. Let's do this. Let's do our tools here. First, we need to make a flimsy axe. Tree branches and stone. Thank goodness. Let's go find this rock over here. that one stone spits out. So I pick up this stone, and then how many tree branches do we have? 3. I think we need 2 more. Oh, I think you're right, Debbie. Blathers gives us the shovel. That's okay. We can do this without him. We don't need Blathers. What we need is a flimsy axe. Rose, I'm actually on day 1 and I can't fly anywhere. Suitable spot for Blathers to set him up. I knew I could count on you. I'll let Blathers know he can move in. All right. We're using the table. All right. First, we get the flimsy axe. Then we run out here and we chop a tree. We don't chop a tree down because it is a wimpy axe. We just get some wood off of the tree. So, oh, using the wrong buttons here. Chop, chop, chop. We got 2 softwood. How many do we need? I already forgot. Our next goal is this flimsy watering can. So 3 more softwood. So we'll do some chop, chop, chop. Princess, my dinkum fingers are present. Chop, chop, chop. Pick these up. Oh, that's a good tip, Shiloh. So if you're looking to get more miles, buy 5 more flowers from the Nooks, plant all 10 flowers, and you get more Nook miles from that too. So can I buy flowers from them now, or do I need to wait? I've been chopping and shaking all these trees and no wasp. Maybe it doesn't show up on day 1. Oh, there's a butterfly. One we already have, but that'll help our miles. Because before long, we'll need Nook Mile tickets. We've been going out this for a couple of hours. Make sure you guys are hydrating, taking care of yourself. Self-care is the best kind of care. I can buy them now, Shiloh? All right, we'll work on that. Okay, we are making the watering can. Yay! Get our flowers on. Should we do the flower tourney on this island, or should we keep it on Sterling? That is the question. It's on the 2nd page. Okay. That is something I need to look at. All right, now. I should have bought flowers while I was there. Oh, well. We're going to plant our 5. We need a little garden, flower garden area. We could do the little peninsula. We could put it over. If this tree wasn't here, this would be a good spot. We could put it behind resident services here. Or this tree. I really want to remove this tree too. No, I can't. Do I have room here? Find a little spot. How about right here? Flower colors for the seasons you're doing first. Well, these are going to be the basic. I just have red mums. Flowers. That's a good question. Well, this is my color chart. There's orange, purple, blue, and pink, and green. So that would be mums. Pink would be a lot of different flowers. So I guess we're going, since we have mums, we're going for the green mum. Yeah, so we need the green mum. That's all I could answer at this point. That's a good idea, even though we're not quite ready to start that part of the challenge. We can start preparing for that. So we're going to want to make, you know what? You make a good point. Let's go back in and see if we can get some white mums. It is a little more challenging with no shovel, but it can be done. What's for sale? I have 1,100 to kill. Go to the second page. So if you don't know, there's a second page. There's a couple of things when I first started playing this game that I had no idea, and I felt like such an idiot afterwards. But here's one tip. If you hit your right controller, your right button, you have a whole nother page of things here. We can buy medicine, tools, and flowers, which change. Looks like we've got yellow roses, orange windflowers, and red mums. So we do not have white mums. So the dream of starting our growth is dead. So we're just going to plant these red mums. I don't know where to plant them though. It doesn't really matter. This is kind of in front of my tent area. How about right here? So what you do is you just drop. You can just plant without a shovel. Plant 1, plant 2, plant 3, plant 4, plant 5. It's good enough for now. Oh, and then, oh yes, water. I've forgotten all about this. Watering with the flimsy watering can. You have to water them one at a time. What a drag. Oh my gosh. All right, and you don't have to water them. They will grow without you watering, but it's faster if you water. All right, did we get... Now you said I need 10 to get miles. Oh, good question, Debbie. What flower colors am I doing for the first season? Yeah, green mums will take a while. So we're in January. Let's pull up the chart for our 20-acre layout method. I'll try to navigate you through because it's kind of all over the page, trying to fit it in. So when we're ready to start the challenge of the 20-acre layout method, we have some limitations on what we're going to put where. So your question is about when are we going to start each season? What season are we going to start right now? That's the question. So this is January. So if you look on the right side where there's a blue title, it says starting season and order. I don't expect you to totally understand this yet. We'll get there. But for winter, it's December, January, and February. So we're in January, so we're going to start in winter. So it will be the hardest flower. The hardest flowers, the blue flowers, is what we will be decorating with first. Will we have blue flowers? That remains to be seen when that actually shows up. But I may do a flower train or some flower tourneys to help speed that along. We'll see how it goes. All right, I think what we need to do is buy 5 more flowers, like Shiloh said. We can pick up those miles. What's for sale? So kind of a little bit of back and forth, trying to figure out what I want to do. We might as well buy a different flower. Oh, we don't quite have an... I always buy 5. It's a better deal, but I don't have enough, so let's just buy 1. 2. Yeah, on the challenge for me personally, if I get too much help, it ruins the flow of the game. I find that I get lost, get sidetracked. So I want to grow the flowers on the island. But I wouldn't mind help growing those flowers. May request some water assistance. But it's not really a rule per se. Okay, that's... Oh, I need 1 more. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome on in. We have completed our 5,000 mile. We've done a lot. We've completed our 5,000 miles, paid off our bill, upgraded our house, got Blather's tent on the ground. What else have we done, you guys? We're planting flowers at the moment. Oh, what am I doing? I'm sorry, you guys. I got caught up in chat. Forgot what I was doing. What's for sale? Let's try this again. Let's buy 1 more of these. We plant these. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention. After all that, I don't have the money. Alright, I think I have something to sell. I can sell a couple things. Elizabeth, if you're new to my channel, this is a cozy channel where we play Animal Crossing, Dinkum, Stardew Valley. We do some diamond painting. We're all one big happy family. And I have a Discord. If you'd like to join the Discord, know more about what's going on. And if you decide you like the stream, please like the stream. We are up to 18 likes, you guys. That is awesome. And if you want to follow this play series, be sure and hit that bell, subscribe, do all the things. I appreciate any kindness that you show me. and it encourages me to keep going. We've got a nice little community here. Oh, thank you, Rose. Thank you for liking the channel. It's so encouraging when you know that people appreciate your efforts. It takes a lot of time, more time than you would think. Do I still only... Oh my gosh, you guys. I need to go buy one more flower. Thanks a lot, Debbie. Well, yeah, I get the credit at least. Well, actually, Mr. T takes all credit ultimately. What's for sale? Yeah, one more like and we'll hit 20. That might be a record. I'm not sure. I thought I bought one more. I really did. All right, now we've got our extra 5. We'll plant those and see if we get any miles from that. Let's see if we can... So it plants wherever you're standing, not where you're in front of. So if I'm standing here, plant right underneath my feet there. If you're not aware. There is a certain order that it plants. I forget the order. Oh, Shiloh was good to me. You were right. Oops. Let's go into miles. Okay, it is introducing. Why oh why did I not realize that this was a thing? Because for a long time when I first started playing, I did not realize that there were miles in here to claim. Oh, we need to catch some snowflakes. Now we can make some serious miles. Now we can. Now that we're in this program. Which is awesome. Before long, we will have enough for a Nook Miles ticket, because you know that's coming. You know that's coming. Anything else? Nope. So we're at 1,300 miles. That's not too bad. Is there anything else we want to accomplish today? Let's think about what all we've done. Oh, we want to put that candle down. The more we put down, the sooner we can get our 5 stars. How do you like my decorating so far, you guys? When you don't have much, it's I mean, I did do some layering. I mean, I've got the cardboard box and the picture on top of that. Elizabeth, I don't mind you talking about your channel or your island, but right now we're all enjoying being together and hanging out on this island. All right. Do you guys think we should wrap it up? What all have we accomplished? Let's talk about it. We've put a comment on the board. We paid off our 5K, which was our goal. Yeah, we paid off our 5,000 miles, which was our goal. We upgraded our house. We've got blathers started. We've got 10 flowers planted. We're already racking up some miles for our first hunt. Princess, are you in the chat? We've gotten to know our villagers. I've showed you the map. We've talked about our plan. We've chopped some trees. We've collected some shells. We've sold money. We've made money. We've spent money. We picked up some weeds. Oh, I didn't mention to you guys. We got the blue airport. That's pretty cool. Pretty happy about that. We did some fishing. We caught some bugs. We've talked to our villagers. We have not hit any rocks, but we did pick up a stone. We're still stuck on the main part of the island. Looks like my villagers are fishing. Yeah, I think we've done a lot today. We're having a little bit of activity, Princess, but I think we're just going to wrap up the stream. I would love it if we saw 20 likes on there before we wrap up. We're so close. But I think we're ready to end the stream, and next week we'll be doing some diamond painting. So be sure and join me next Thursday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. And we'll have lots of fun then too. Be sure and check out Princess of Pineapples and It's Me Carolee. They are also doing the 20-acre layout method with a little bit of a different twist on it. And as I mentioned, Carolee is the originator of the 20-acre layout method. So if you like the stream, please like the stream. If you'd like to continue to see this play series, please hit that bell, subscribe. I appreciate it. My mods appreciate it. And I will see you on the flip side. Bye, everyone.